On your marks, get set, go! Well, my job's done. I hit the on button. Alright, catch those fish, boys! I would ask if this is the cheap dollar store version of this game, but I can't honestly remember what the original version was called. Magnet fish. That's what it's called. Alright, now, just remember, this is Miss Stockholm's dinner for the night. Yeah, whenever you catch those fish, you gotta take them out back, you gotta de-head them, debone them, demagnetize them. It's gonna be quite delicious, actually. The Colonel and the General have money riding on this game, and both of them lost kind of big during the Super Bowl, so you can help them out a little bit. That'd be fine. I like keeping a positive vibe in the torture dungeon. Little more fish, boy. 60 seconds feels like a long time when you're catching a bunch of plastic fish in plastic blue water. Oh no, you threw them back in. Well, that was the most humane thing to do. Alright, well, that's German. For Max is our winner. Take him over to the secret location. Don't shoot them yet, fellas. I'm Brad Jones. This is Pop Quiz Hotshot.
Brad Jones. My name is synonymous with nostalgia, but one thing has eluded me. The game show. I always wanted to try my hand at running the elusive prize, but when the powers that be refused, I had to take matters into my own hands. With the aid of my fellow partners in crime, General Anesthetic, and the lovely Miss Stockholm, I created my own glittering, prize-filled wonderland. Questions will be asked, contestants tortured for my amusement, but one thing always remains the same. Here, the 80s and 90s rule. Heads up, universe. This is Pop Quiz Hotshot.
Welcome to Pop Quiz Hotshot. I'm your host, Brad Jones, the sadistic game show on which my cohort, the General here, make that sweet music that I like so much. There you go. He has kidnapped Max and John. I don't mean to spoil anything, guys, but one of you is going to end up dying at the end of this. Sorry, I don't make up the rules, except I do. Let's hear some of those rules, Miss Stockholm.
Okay, the contestants have to answer Brad's pop quiz questions, and then when they hear this sound, they... every time. They have to face what's in the box, and then the winner faces off against the nostalgia critic to the death. I think I got that all right. No hose for me.
Okay, now that you know what you're facing, and now that I'm standing on my tippy toes, let's go right into the 80s questions. The My Buddy doll had a female equivalent. What was her name, boys? Yeah, that's right. That would be Kid's sister.
Oh.
Don't pretend like you didn't have one. The bouncing pogo ball was shaped like what planet in our solar system?
Saturn.
That would be Saturn. On Chippendale's Rescue Rangers, which rescue ranger was named after a cheese? John.
Monterey Jack.
A Monterey Jack, the most delicious rescue ranger. Dino's Dilemmas was a short on what Flintstones-inspired Saturday morning cartoon? Yeah, I don't blame you. The Flintstones kids. It was the pup named Scooby-Doo of its time. In The Land Before Time, the villainous Sharptooth was what kind of dinosaur?
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That'd be the Tyrannosaurus Rex, because what other one would it be? Rhyming with Almeida, thanks, Card, it even spells it out for me. What was the war during Reagan's first term that took place on an island in the Caribbean? Max.
The Iran-Contra affair.
Well, given that that does rhyme with Almeida, the answer is no.
No idea.
That would be Grenada.
Oh.
You said Grenada,
Oh.
it would have so been wrong. Which lead actor from Knight Rider do Germans love? John.
David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff. The TV series Trapper John M.D. was a spiritual successor to which Robert Altman movie and not the TV series the movie was based on. Not big Trapper John fans? The Trapper John fans out there are really disappointed. That would be MASH.
Oh.
In
Whoops.
Now I know. In Spaceballs, who plays Lone Star? No, I'm just asking. John.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Got it. I'm sorry.
You want to take a go?
I have no idea.
That would be Bill Pullman.
Bill Pullman.
You were going to say Bill Paxton, weren't you?
I was, actually.
True or false? Well, true or false?
True.
Go ahead. That's actually correct. Okay. What talking doll said, I know you are, but what am I? John.
Pee Wee Herman doll?
That would be the Pee Wee Herman doll. That's what threw me off at first. I thought it was going to be a Chucky question. What classic toys featured worms and grubs that glowed in the dark? Glowworms. None of you had glowworms? Neither did I. In 1989, Bart Simpson became famous for telling viewers not... Do that again. In 1989, Bart Simpson became famous for telling viewers not to have a what, man? John.
A cow.
A cow. Immortalized in the movie E.T., what speaking electronic toy from Texas Instruments taught kids how to spell?
Speak and spell.
That's right. And then the Atari E.T. game came out and made them dumb again. Thank you. Well, since you didn't push the button soon enough, Max, that means we gotta find out what's in that glorious box, Miss Stockholm.
Answer every question like Optimus Prime. Oh, I saw that movie. Back when I was able to see movies.
All right, so you understand the rules? Perfect Optimus Prime impression. Thank you. I'm sorry, Max had to take a break and go to a con for 5 minutes. All right, now on with the questions. In Captain N the Game Master, who is the main villain?
Mother Brain. Mother Brain.
Thank you. We also had accepted the writers. Which Saturday morning cartoon followed the young adventures of Fred, Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby?
A pup named Scooby-Doo.
He only knows that because I referenced that earlier. What are the odds? Which TV show's finale in 1983 still holds the record for the most watched episode of TV in history?
MASH.
John. MASH. It's now the second MASH question in here, General. Are you trying to tell me something? You want to watch MASH later? We'll watch MASH later. True or false? You want me to read the rest of the question first?
Yes, please.
Larry King had a cameo in the film Ghostbusters. John.
True.
True. What did the license plate on the DeLorean in Back to the Future spell out?
Oh.
It wasn't Sexy Time 1. That would be Out of Time.
Out of time.
In Return of the Jedi, how long did C-3PO say the victims of the Sarlacc pit would be digested for? John.
1,000 years.
Judges?
A millennium?
Yeah, that was my problem. All right, yeah, it was a yes. Over 1,000 years. In which Fox TV show did Johnny Depp play an undercover cop in high school? John.
21 Jump Street.
21 Jump Street. And also Mordecai the series. In the show Banana Man, all right, what fruit did Eric Wimp have to eat in order to become Banana Man?
A banana?
Yes, it was a banana. I don't even know if that show's real, but it was an easy question. Sesame Street composer Joe Raposo also wrote the theme song to which sitcom featuring John Ritter and Don Knotts? John.
Three's Company?
Three's Company. You're like, is it Three's Company or Three's a Crowd? I don't know. Remote Control was the first game show on what music network? John.
MTV.
MTV. Glad you said that before me. What is the name of Garfield the Cat's owner? John.
John.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not going to continue on with that joke. That'd be stupid. In what TV series did Michael Landon play an angel sent down to Earth to help people? John.
Stairway to Heaven.
You're close now.
No.
Max? Not a big Michael Landon fan?
No.
That's Highway to Heaven.
Highway to Heaven.
Or just what Michael Landon did in real life. John Candy babysits his brother's rebellious teenage daughter and her cute younger brother and sister in what comedy? John?
Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck. Which Michael Jackson song includes the lyrics, "He came into her apartment, oh no, left the blood stains on the carpet." What? That's a song, apparently, and not something I do in my spare time.
Smooth criminal.
Well, yes, that's exactly right. It's even more intimidating with the robot voice. Which Back to the Future actor played Reverend Jim Ignatowski on Taxi? Take a stab. Which one do you think it is?
Christopher Lloyd.
Thank you. No, it was Crispin Glover. Which TV series theme song featured the lyrics, "We're moving on up to the east side in a deluxe apartment in the sky"? Really? That would be The Jeffersons, or that one episode of That's My Bush. Who portrayed Woody in Cheers? John.
Woody Harrelson.
Yes, Woody Harrelson. I was worried for a second. His name is in the question. On the educational program Square One TV, what was the name of the Dragnet spoof series at the end of every episode? That sounds amazing. John.
MathNet.
MathNet. In Perfect Strangers, now we're talking. Who were the two women that Larry and Balky wooed and later married? Spoiler. You don't know who Balky and Larry married? It was Jennifer Lyons and Marianne Spencer. Obviously. That was around when it spun off into Family Matters. Which TV superhero series starred Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno? John.
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk. Lou Ferrigno, the nicest guy if you meet him at a convention. Finish this TV theme song lyric. "Baby, if you've ever wondered, whatever became of me, I'm living on the air in blank."
Cincinnati. WKRP.
You got it. Which Canadian, French, Japanese cartoon was about the King of the Elephants? King of the Elephants, man. John.
Bar?
What?
A bar?
The Bar, exactly. Or the Rush Limbaugh Show. Either one. William Shatner played the titular role in which police TV drama from 82 to 85? Yeah. Oh, come on. There's some classic early Locklear, man. T.J. Hooker. Which TV show's title was shown on the California license plate on the trunk of a car?
L.A. Law.
L.A. Law. I didn't think anyone would get that. Premiering in 1989, Neil Patrick Harris played a child prodigy.
Doogie Howser, M.D.
I knew someone would get that. Which Batman actor also played Iceman in Top Gun? He looks exactly the same now.
Oh, Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer. In what Lebanese city did terrorists drive a truck bomb into the United States Marine barracks, killing over 300 in 1983? He's either thinking or I suddenly made everyone really sad. Beirut. Depressing cards trying to screw with me. Who was Ronald Reagan's vice president? John.
George H.W. Bush.
George H.W. Bush. Well, that means we're at the end of round one. So, Miss Stockholm, since I'm too lazy to read, what's that sexy score?
And the score is Max 30, John 230. Looks like I'm gonna have a new friend in the dungeon, if you know what I mean. Max.
Oh, yeah, that is what it says. Damn. Well, I've already lost my house, so we'll be right back after these messages. On your marks, get set, go! All right. Finish those mazes, fellas. We got these at a placemat at a local truck stop. We just made them really big and put a picture from The Shining at the beginning of it. Actually, you want to know a secret? It's not actually a scene from The Shining. It's actually my high school scene photo. It was really scary. They made us look through doors, so I thought, oh, why the hell not? Well, he's got the right idea. He's doing it just like in the movie. He's retracing his steps. All right. That means something. That means Max is our winner. So take it back to the podiums. Welcome back to Pop Quiz, Hotshot. This is the part where I adjust my microphone, and we get to know a little something more about the people who we might end up killing at the end of this. Not yet. John, it says here that not only are you in sales, sweet, you also went to an opera to get John Delancey's autograph.
Yeah, we went to the Magic Flute a couple of years ago and got to wait in line to get Mr. Delancey's autograph, elbowing dozens of Trekkies and Bronies out of the way in order to get him to sign up. So my wife and I, that's how we spent our 10th anniversary, actually.
You're still not on a first-name basis with him. Still Mr. Delancey.
I didn't get to know him that well, unfortunately.
Oh, man, there's always next time. Next time at the opera.
I hope.
Well, there will probably be a next time. Okay, Max. It says here that you nearly drowned in a bathroom in Ireland. So are you, Jim Morrison?
No, I don't believe so. Maybe in a past life.
Oh, you'd know.
What happened is that we were staying at a hotel at the time, and it was
Yeah.
like our second one. And I just went to the bathroom, and the door was locked, but I didn't know this while I put the tub on, and I tried to turn the water off, and the water wasn't turning off either.
Oh.
So I almost drowned in this bathroom I was locked in.
Well, now we know how we're going to kill him later. Let's get a bathtub ready, General. All right. Oh, one more thing. If I said the line "push the button, Max," would you know what I was referencing? Yes.
Oh, is this a question?
God. We're not going to take any points away from you. You're already at 30. He's got 2 out of 30. I just had to know if you knew some sweet Great Race trivia. Now we're going to move on to some 90s questions. You ready for some 90s? Often considered Nickelodeon's answer to Tales from the Crypt, which show was about a group of young... Let me finish. Never mind. What's the answer, Max?
Alone in the Dark.
Alone in the Dark. I could never be around a cigar-smoking clown the same way again. Based on Madame Butterfly, what 1990s musical staple featured a helicopter landing on stage? Hint, it's set in Vietnam. It's between this and O Platoon. Between this and O Platoon, the musical. That would be Miss Saigon.
Saigon.
The 1998 Nagano Winter Olympics were held in which country? Hint, it's not Vietnam. John.
Japan.
Japan. What cartoon squirrel was best known for her sarcastic line, "Now that's comedy"? Max.
Slappy.
Slappy Squirrel. He doesn't know Great Race, but I don't know Slappy Squirrel. Set in New York City's gritty East Village, what revolutionary rock opera tells the story of a group of... Go for it.
Rent.
Sweet. I didn't want to have to read the rest of the paragraph about Rent. Lindsay Lohan and Lindsay Lohan both starred in what 1998 Disney remake?
The Parent Trap.
The Parrot Trap. Made in Heaven was the first album by the rock group Queen that contained posthumous vocals for their lead singer who died before its release. Who was he?
Freddie Mercury.
That was a lot of words for who's the lead singer of Queen. Two cable stations, the Comedy Channel and Ha, merged in 1991 to make what current station, John?
Comedy Central.
Comedy Central, home of the hit Brickleberry. Based on a computer game, which educational TV game show was hosted by Greg Lee and Lynn Thigpen? John.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
That's right. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Which Seinfeld actor was the lead performer on the animated series Duckman? Oh, no Bob Patterson questions? John.
George Alexander.
Judges, Jason.
Jason Alexander.
Our judges are huge Seinfeld fans. Me, I'm more of a Friends guy, but it's Jason Alexander. True or false? UPN featured a television series called Homeboys in Outer Space. You already chimed in. You knew it was going to be a Homeboys from Outer Space question.
I was just gonna guess true.
It is true. It was amazing. On Seinfeld, what Major League Baseball team did George Costanza work for?
The New York Yankees.
The Yankees. I don't know his name, but I knew he worked for the Yankees. On a 1992 episode of Quantum Leap, which presidential assassin did Sam Beckett leap into?
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald. And you can probably find a website where people believe that actually happened. Premiering in 1998, which stand-up comic and sitcom actor hosted the comedy series Kids Say the Darndest Things? John.
Bill Cosby?
True. It's exactly what he's known for now, too. Kids say the darndest things. Look, we made these questions several months ago. Starting in 1999, which primetime game show was originally hosted in the U.S. by Regis Philbin? John.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Which board game, which usually takes hours to play, was made into a successful half-hour game show in 1990? And by successful, I mean very unsuccessful.
Monopoly.
Monopoly. That takes hours. Donald's Monopoly takes like 30 minutes. Oh. All right, since Max buzzed in last, let's find out what's in that box.
Answer every question like Rita from Power Rangers. You guys are weird.
Wow, that's so... Whew. That's hot. You like that? Is that comfortable for you?
Oh, so comfortable!
Oh, no. The answer is true. It is comfortable. It looks like Yakko's trying to escape your cleavage. Either that or he's controlling them. I don't know. I just can't look away. That's amazing. You might escape later because I'm so focused on your tits. No, not yet. All right, you ready for some more 90s questions? On Goof Troop, what is the name of Max's best friend? Yes, Max, who's your best friend?
Pete!
What?
Pete!
Paint?
Pete!
Pit? Judges? Nope. The answer, PJ. I don't know, for all I knew, that's what the P stood for. Which former football player slowly evaded police in a white Ford Bronco? John.
O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson. Ruined any chance of a Naked Gun 4. What sitcom about sisters being separated at birth also starred real-life twins Tia and Tamara Mowry? John.
Sister.
Sister. Classic TGIF. In the Nightmare Before Christmas, who do Lock, Stock, and Barrel mistakenly kidnap first?
The Easter Bunny.
It is the Easter Bunny. That's how I ended up with Miss Stockholm. Thought I was kidnapping the Easter Bunny. Released 3 years after Toy Story, what was Pixar's second film?
A Bug's Life.
A Bug's Life. In what film did Jack Nicholson famously say, "Go sell crazy somewhere else. We're all stocked up here"?
As
John.
good as it gets.
As good as it gets. If you want me to do the Jack Nicholson voice, you don't have to put it in a question. You just gotta ask. It'll happen naturally. What 1996 movie was about a newcomer to a Catholic prep high school falling in with a trio of outcast teenagers who practice witchcraft? There's that period in the late 90s where every teenage girl thought they were a witch. The Craft. I noticed none of them went, oh. What famous 1991 movie poster featured an image of Jodie Foster with her mouth covered by a moth? Ooh, hot! John.
Silence of the
Silence
Lambs.
of the Lambs. The Petronas Towers in Malaysia surpassed what American skyscraper as the tallest building in the world in 98? Max.
The Sears Tower.
That is valid because that's what we still call it. The Sears Tower. What was the Cosby Show spin-off that took place in the fictional Hillman College? It wasn't The Craft. John.
A Different World.
A Different World. What happened to the main dinosaurs in the finale of the TV series Dinosaurs?
They died.
They did. Hashtag because they died. What animated TV series starred Mike Judge as a straight-laced propane salesman in Arlen, Texas? John.
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill. What animated show featured the characters... You couldn't have picked characters easier to pronounce. Kwame, Linka, Wheeler, Gee, and Matee. Okay, I know this. John.
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet it is. The 1996 Summer Olympic bombing occurred in what U.S. city? John.
Atlanta.
That would be Atlanta. Daniel Stern and Joe Pesci played cat burglars in what 1990 Christmas classic?
Home Alone.
Home Alone it is. Later replaced by that hilarious sequel with French Stewart. Alright, well, we gotta make a slight correction, I guess. Earlier, Max said Alone in the Dark when the answer was Are You Afraid of the Dark? I must have been thinking about the Uwe Boll movie at the time. I don't know. Look at that. Look at the difference in those scores. It doesn't matter, alright? We're not gonna take away or add any points. Just take away and shoot him. Has nothing to do with the Alone in the Dark thing. Just shoot him, get him out of my sight. But mind the cleavage, alright? Those actually cost quite a bit. $50 a pair. Alright. John, coming up after this, you are going to face off against the dreaded Nostalgia Critic. Are you ready?
I am.
Alright. We'll be right back after this. And we are back. John, are you ready to face off against the final boss, the Nostalgia Critic?
I am most ready.
Oh, I could tell. You cut off my sentence there. All right, come on out, Nostalgia Critic.
Oh, he's still alive?
He is, but he might die. He might die.
Come on,
All right.
promise me death. Lots of it.
Well, look, just do me a favor. Throw the match, will you, so that you can be happy that you've gotten killed. It would make him. It would mean the world to him. It is his birthday. See? This might happen. All right, we're going to try something interesting this time. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that John loses. That means he hasn't lost yet. That means that his $100 prize will then be pooled into the next episode, and if that person loses, he gets pulled next, and so on, and so on, and so on. If it keeps going, someone might win $1 million on this thing. Well, this should go swimmingly. Okay, so the category is Disney love songs. I'm going to read you a lyric from a Disney movie. You just got to get the right answer. You ready? Okay, here we go. No man is worth the aggravation. That's ancient history. Been there, done.
Mulan.
No, Hercules. Love is an open door. Life can be so much more.
Mulan.
Frozen. And when she was sad, I was there to dry her tears, and when she was happy, so was I, when she loved me.
Toy Story 2.
Yes. Oh, this is the night, and the heavens are right. Oh, this lovely bella notte.
Lady and the Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp. I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream.
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty. Someday my prince will come. Someday we'll meet again.
Snow White.
Yes. A dream is a wish your heart makes.
Pinocchio.
No, Cinderella. Do what the music say. You want to kiss the girl.
Little Mermaid.
Yes. Tale as old as time.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yes. And sit together now and forever, for it is plain as anyone can see we're simply meant to be.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes. I'll be your candle on the water. My love for you will always burn. Pete's Dragon. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new.
Hunchback.
Tangled. I can show you the world.
Aladdin.
Yes. No, I mean seriously. Can you feel the love tonight?
Lion King.
Yes. Okay. That's it for the questions. What's the score, Miss Stockholm?
Well, it looks like Nostalgia Critic has 5 and John has 4. So, Nostalgia Critic wins. Sucks to be John.
Oh, that means your bloodlust has been satisfied, Nostalgia Critic. Look, John, I'm incredibly sorry. This means you win free bullets. You're gonna get shot a lot. Face, pockets, balls, knees, feet. Go on. Take him on out of here. How's that crowd feel? Crowd feel good?
Really good. Now good. The bulls are gonna do.
Oh yeah. Let's watch this. Oh, you should see this from our point of view.
Oh wow.
It is so illegal.
God. This is not fun. I'm terrified.
I think you or I have to clean this up.
Okay, maybe it's a little high.
It's fine. The general's gonna clean it.
That's
up.
okay. Cool, that's all right.
All right. So next time, the pot is gonna be up to $200. So tune in to Pop Quiz Hotshot. Ooh. Say, look, I'm not all bad. I stole you that dress from my sister.
Well, as a strong female character, I really shouldn't like this, but I can't get over these cuffs.
Oh, they're fuzzy and everything. They're so comfortable. And in case you get hungry, look. It's made of delicious cotton candy. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's asbestos. We're all gonna die. Police will be really high.